The oath of the unseen. To Tartarus. No pressure.
I shall never forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way.
Let's see what else.
Very well.
Out of shells. Acceptable. You dare. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. The Twilight Curse is yours to use.
She's back. Tula, fish. No escape. You did it, Tula.
That two-timing Kronos is on our side now? Against nasty versions of his older self and invisible bits of Typhon, we shouldn't fear too much, but ought to heed. Not the strangest predicament I've been in, but it's close.
All right. Let's hear it, Whispers. This again.
Typhon been destroyed or no? Not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. Mayhap they're real small.
Yes. Silken finery, so got some cocoons for you. That's on the house. Some nightshade seeds. Good eye. About last time. I know that there are others in your life whom you care about, and that makes me glad. You should feel loved. A lot. But look at me. All I can do a lot is weave. Your size has nothing to do with the love you can give, but how you feel about yourself. It must affect the love you can receive, whether you can believe it to be true. You make me feel how I used to feel. And back then, back when I used to be myself, you know, we mortals could be just as jealous as the gods. But knowing that you care for me even a little bit, why, it's more than enough. Here, go. All in an evening's work. It's just right. May moonlight guide us, wherever we may go. Do be careful out there. Transform.
You missed me, didn't you?
That's a feeling there.
I think Aphrodite too, but she's expecting me to fight for her, you understand?
Well, here we go.
Hammering out the details. Leave them to me next time.
Could use more gold. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now. Watch this.
Just fight.
Show off.
Don't act so surprised.
Clearly underestimated you.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
She got there first. No thanks.
Prometheus and Heracles, turns out they're close, are they? Your little spat with them was shrouded by the dark, but I caught glimpses of it here and there. I need to know about these things, though doesn't mean I'll tell.
Headmistress awaits.
Your vow remains. You are preoccupied with that Arachnis curse. I know about it, yes. The remedy is no straightforward feat.
Nor is my task, yet here we are, night after night. If there's a way to aid my friend, I wish to know of it.
Athena is the one to persuade. So long as she wishes the curse to remain, it shall. That, and you must discover who created it.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Return to Shadow now.
There.
God has witnessed your rival's fall.
Out of the woods.
this one?
Would you permit that we occasionally meet thus, Grandalter? I realize our prior conversations here in Erebus were fraught, but perhaps we may yet start anew here in this life.
I'll have to learn not to attack you here on sight, but let's give it a shot. What is it about this place that's so special?
Well, I know how to find it for one, and you tend to pass through it for two. At any rate, you now have seen the real possibilities that linger on Olympus and below. Let us eliminate the ones that would have led to ruin.
I do like preventing ruin. You'll be closely watched by Olympus and the underworld every step of the way. Don't squander the chance you've been given.
I keep telling myself the same.
Shiny. I'll take it. Farewell, Erebus. The air's thick. Ensnared. I can still fight. Don't look down.
Manifest your desire. The limits of my light.
Tula, be my guest. Come on out. Sweet victory.
So, yeah, I guess. Like, anyway, let me see.
Good find. These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
That may be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Thank you.
Granddaughter.
For my mother. Let's see how this goes. Cha. Cha. How's that for you, Revol? How could I possibly refuse? All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
There came a point in my security specialist career where my victories became too numerous to count. So thanks for last time, reminding me about defeat.
You're very welcome. And likewise have my own defeats become a little less common recently. Though I don't know where that leaves us. Somebody always has to lose here.
The Shades would never tolerate it any other way. Well, let's make this a victory or defeat to never forget. Good news. The terms of your infernal contract are fulfilled.
I did hear he was strong.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
Greetings.
I learned what happened to the Fates, Lord Moros. Or rather, how Kronos discovered where they were. It was Chaos who led Kronos to them. Chaos, of course, seems to regret this now, and I don't think had any ill intent.
Oh, that is a lot of information to take in. It does make some amount of sense. Kronos having free reign in your father's house, eventually found his way to Chaos, then coaxed this vital information out of them. Then he ambushed the Fates as part of his plans for conquest.
You're taking all this better than I would have. Come to think of it, I've never seen you angry.
You're seeing me right now. It's just, my anger changes nothing, typically. So Chaos now is working to undo some of the damage caused. Kronos removed one thread in the Fates, but created another. Perhaps an unwise trade.
Making a mockery of Chaos seems unwise to me.
Oh, hey.
If I may confide something, Goddess. Throughout my mortal life, I never wanted to depend on anyone. But I always had aid. From great warriors, sailors, even gods. Yet, even still, it's difficult to ask assistance in personal matters.
I know the feeling well. A sense of weakness. The inability to do something oneself. We strive for self-sufficiency and we don't wish to heap our troubles on our comrades.
Aye, we know it isn't weakness, but we have to fight our instincts there a bit, don't we? Though mainly what I wished to say was thank you for the aid you've given me. You needn't have gone out of your way.
Of course. We've come this far together.
Back on your feet, I see.
There we have it. I've need of that. What's to be done? Become what I seek.
A cat recently strutted clear into our grove as though my wards of shadow weren't even there. Please tell me that's a new familiar of yours.
That would be Tula, headmistress, and yes, I figured I could use a confident and independent companion such as that.
As can we all. The beasts whom you entrust are welcome here. Would that all our acquaintances were such a welcome sight.
Indeed. Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are. Come along.
I know the sound of that gate well.
Draw greater power from the silver pool.
That's what I like to hear.
Such intricate work.
We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that oath of the unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best. I'm in the mood for...
Cousin?
Good. Once more. for this.
Even though your mother and father are back, you can't just stroll down to the bottom of the underworld, can you? Finding remnants of Kronos means recreating the conditions in which you faced him before, or something like that?
Sure, why not? Better. Going. No escape. Another void skate.
That was amusing to behold. You may not have participated in the trials I devised, or provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance therefore was not a mistake.
Infinite possibility. Tucked away. Good. Feels even sturdier. Victory. Another figment. Special delivery. Special delivery for you, Lord Hermes. You've aided me more times than I can count and encouraged me every step of the way. I could never have come this far this quickly otherwise.
Hey, brochure, just what I always wanted. Not seen it very often recently, nor the feasting that tends to go with it. Though at this rate we might soon have more. Feasting, that is, which ought to be in your honor. So far, I'm liking this new Gramps of ours much better than the mean old Kronos from before. You'll have to tell me sometime how you turned his world upside down to make him be this way. Heck hasn't said a thing.
Time to send a message. You and me. We're settled.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here, my kin, but the need to dispose of trespassers took precedence. I trust we may yet meet in time.
I could switch boons. There. Anything else? this message. Let's do it. Safe in the circle.
I noted that your father and I thought of something suitable for Kronos, for I do not want him here. He shall preside over the Isles of the Blessed, near to Elysium, in your domain. An honorary post befitting one of his experience.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk of every color. See?
Some assistance, please.
Delicate and spun with care.
Caught out.
Got one, huh? And... oh!
Arachne, I wasn't entirely forthright with you before about your curse. Theoretically, there is a way that it can be undone, but it is unlikely to work and shall be very dangerous.
What? I don't care what it takes. You have to tell me, my friend, please.
First, we must discover the source of the curse. Athena is no enchantress. Someone aided her. And second, Athena herself must change her original intent. She has to want this.
But she despises me. And why would she tell anybody who provided her the curse? Oh, my friend, I almost wish you hadn't told me. Don't bother. Hope can be such a tease. Oh, you look wonderful.
Keep on spinning. Nightshade seeds. In the name of Hades. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Fulfill the oath. A little cat there by your side. I've noticed her within our crossroads recently. Power must be great indeed to have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand.
There goes Arachne's suit.
Arachne can blame me.
Might as well. Into the depths. Ugh, that's cold. Gods and their petty squabbles.
Ah, splendid.
I have a few weak points, but my pride is one. You got me where it hurts, so now I've got to get you back.
Nothing personal, cousin. Won't open.
Well, so much for that lot. May my blessing serve you better than them. You earned it.
What do we have in stock? Hear me, on my authority. Always a treat. I accept these terms, I think. So you're back to being security specialist. It must be easier trying to break out of the underworld when the gates are still flung open.
As a matter of fact, it is, yes. Particularly that very last part where I previously had to get past Cerberus and worse. For now, it's more about surveying than escape.
You call this surveying? We're in a battle nearly to the death, all for the entertainment of these bloodthirsty shades.
Now, sister, the Shades of Elysium are some of our most valuable and influential residents. If spilling a little blood will satisfy them, that seems like a worthy sacrifice. Sticking around. You all right? Security specialist for nothing.
Mel, wake up.
Well, look at you. I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling. As the best haunter in all the crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
The artifact I gave to you. It can forestall the inevitable. Almost like a doom repellent. Except it works in the opposite way. Such technicalities aside, I trust it shall be of some benefit.
I'm certain it shall. Sometimes all I need is a few moments more. So if I use your pin, you get to accompany me on my evenings out?
Only in the final moments of your evenings, I'm afraid. Of course, we also have the evenings here.
Then I'll be seeing you around.
Yes, ma'am.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
Melinoë?
It's finished.
Concerning your companion Arachne and her curse, against my better judgment, I've done some searching and have knowledge of the one who fashioned the poison.
You have? Excellent. Thank you, Headmistress. Who did you learn was responsible?
That matter is solely between me and the spider. Utmost discretion is required in such matters. If you wish to be an intermediary still, then let her know to seek me here.
Yes, Headmistress. Power to change. Covered up?
Up for more? You've recruited that one shifty-looking shade for the Renewal Project. A scrappy start is still a start. I'm pleased to see it underway.
I thought you might say that. It gives Dora something practical to do, and means the project needn't be a hopeless dream.
A sound plan, Goddess.
Hey, how about a visit to the taverna if you're not overly preoccupied right now? This ambrosia here needs opening.
That it most certainly does, but, and this pains me to say, I've too many reports right now requiring verification. A lot's been going on, so perhaps later?
How about you hold on to the bottle then? Later can be whenever you desire. Your shade informants could even come along.
There's a thought. I'd likely never hear from them again. Though that would also mean I could visit the taverna more often.
The makings of a plan. All grown up. Ordering this. More gemstones here. Rubbish for recycling. What would Chaos have me do?
then I say, hold up, somebody's here. Go forth, young one.
There's the commander.
My keepsakes.
My niece!
Back. Grant me the aspect of Supai.
Does everybody get an aspect now? Hot stuff right there. Resume your training.
Should keep me company. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. Very well. Much deeper than it looks. Such power hides within.